Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 2000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Oscar De La Hoya does a 180 on Gervonta Davis vs Ryan Garcia negotiations. On multiple occasions, lightweight star Ryan Garcia has been accused of publicly announcing a big fight and using the announcements as a way to stay relevant in the public eye. Garcia will reveal he is fighting a big-named boxer in the 135 division, and then later down the road, he would fight nobody at all or a lesser opponent. After his January 2021 win over Luke Campbell, Garcia called out Gervonta Davis. A few weeks later, Garcia switched up and declared he would face Manny Pacquiao in an exhibition match. The exhibition turned into an official match, and then the bout didn't happen at all, as Pacquiao and Garcia never faced each other inside of the ring. Instead of fighting Manny Pacquiao, Garcia had scheduled a clash between he and Javier Fortuna. But Garcia withdrew from the match in order to deal with his mental health issues. In October 2021, Garcia and Roger Diaz were scheduled to face each other, but a week later Garcia suffered a hand injury, and the fight was postponed. 2 months later, Garcia once again called out Gervonta Davis and accused Davis of fighting a C-level fighter. After his victory over Isaac Cruz, Davis addressed Garcia's challenge during his post-press conference. He is a social networks fighter. We don't worry about him. He is pretty girl. He just likes to talk. Fast forward to the present day, and once again, Ryan Garcia is publicly challenging Gervonta Davis. But Davis, Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez have given Garcia the label of a person who is all talk and no action. Garcia's rivals have caught on to his tactics, and they have worked to disregard anything Garcia verbally says or posts on social media. Oscar De La Hoya, Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia taking first steps toward clash. Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia are talking. That's the word from Oscar De La Hoya, Garcia's promoter, who told Fight Hub TV that the popular fighters have begun negotiations for what will be a massive showdown late this year. Everybody is eager about that fight, De La Hoya said. That is the only fight that Ryan wants. That's the only fight that the tank wants. Look, we are talking. So yeah, it's a great start. To get to talk to the other side is a great start. Davis and Garcia are two of the biggest stars in this sport because of their elitability and the large followings, which makes a pay-per-view matchup between the two attractive. However, there are significant obstacles to overcome, starting with their affiliations. Davis is managed by Premier Boxing Champions, which partners with Showtime. Golden Boy Promotions, De La Hoya's company, has a deal with DAZN. And of course, both television/streaming outlets would want a piece of what would be a lucrative pie. The fact that there evidently is interest on both sides raises hope that the fight could actually happen. De La Hoya certainly sounds optimistic. We won the fight. That's the bottom line. So as negotiations continue, maybe we will release something. But in the meantime, we are keeping everything hush-hush because we want to surprise everybody with this super fight that is happening later on this year. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.